Just the Goblin episode 31 is the best chapter ever. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's the with John back again with another Just the Goblin review. So I know on Tower of God we did on this channel we did 3 Tower of God videos back to back. Now we're going back to the Just the Goblin videos. I'm gonna hit y'all with it boom boom boom. After this, I'm literally gonna record Tower of God right after this. I'm not gonna lie to you because I'm actually mad excited for Tower of God. But today we're here to review Just the Goblin episode 31. I didn't forget about, the series, right? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, this chapter is the best chapter. It's my favorite chapter, and I believe it is the best chapter and best fight in the whole series. Let me get into this. Roll that intro if we still got it. I don't think I'm gonna roll the intro this time because it be getting copyrighted every time, and I'm kind of sick of that. So either a new intro if I feel like it, or... So the chapter starts off with Gubble and Keone. They're squabbling it out. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm not, you can correct me in the comments below. I don't give a fuck, right? They're squabbling out. They're going crazy, and then we get hit with the Jin Mori Gata High School reference. And it's since we're referencing Gata High School, you already know it's gonna be Le Peak. Boom! These niggas are squabbling it out. They basically a good old fashioned, good, well choreographed fight. She was like, they go back and forth talking. She believes that she's a coward. Gubble doesn't really want to fight her, she's like, oh yeah, I understand what it's like to lose to, adventurers and stuff, so I don't really want to fight you. So I don't want to fight. I'm not fighting for them, I'm fighting for my friend and she's gonna finish the quest and finish the mission for this stage. Keone thinks that's weak. She's like, bro, you pussy out here fighting for another nigga. You gnomes are the weakest of the adventurers. Y'all niggas is pussy. Then they get right back into squabbling, which is what I love about this chapter. This chapter, squabbling, chef's kiss. The choreography, chef's kiss. And if you know me personally, oh shit, my bad. If you know me personally, you should know in fights, what I love the most is about techniques and I just like good choreographed fights. Like if I see niggas boxing, I like to see niggas box. I would much rather see niggas box than see niggas use special or spam special moves. I'm not really into all that. I'm not gonna lie to you. So them niggas are just fighting here. They just weaving, dodging, just fighting and shit. They just boxing. Gubble explains how she's not any of the the adventure races or whatever. And how she's actually a monster. And that's what makes Keone kind of mad. She's like, bro, you're a monster disguising as a human. You make me sick, nigga. Fuck out of here, you pussy, nigga. And she just booms that bitch right in her midsection and shit. Flinks her up the tower and shit. She just is going crazy. They are actually boxing for real. They are boxing like fuck. That's why I love this chapter. They talk about their beliefs and their resolve, which is kind of a theme I'm seeing in this arc about their opponent's resolve. It's kind of a theme, another theme I'm seeing. It's probably I'm probably thinking too much about it, but I am seeing, their resolve and shit. She's talking about how she's fighting with the enemy and shit. Like, how you a monster, but you fighting with adventurers to kill more monsters. She's like, bro, you're killing all these niggas. All this bloodshed for what? You know what I'm saying? She's actually getting pretty pissed, right? And then she booms that bitch. She actually booms that bitch and smacks the fuck out of her through mad levels. Boom, 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 right? She just beat the fuck out that nigga like crazy. And then the finality of this, or one of my best, what I have to say is probably one of the best moments in Just the Goblin. That bitch Gubble, she flashes back to all the fighting, all the pain, all the suffering that's been going on because of this war arc. She slowly takes off her mask like a G, and there's tears in her face, and she's like, bro, I want to go home, bro. She just want to go home for real, bro. And that's the end of the chapter. A fantastic chapter. Literally my favorite chapter. This is why we love Gubble. It could never be Tyros. Tyros could never have this most emotional grasp and do this most cool shit in a chapter. He's just not built like that, unfortunately. I don't make the rules. I don't make the story either, but he just happens to not be built like that. But Gubble is built like that nigga, and that's why we love Gubble. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, y'all, that's my review. It was kind of short. I know it's a shorter review. I know. Suck my dick, nigga. Boo hoo hoo. But it was just a chat. In all honesty, you need to read this chapter yourself. You need to get caught up, and you need to read, and you need to go up to this chapter to actually understand why I think this chapter is so good, and it's the best fight we've seen in the series so far. It's a Gubble solo fight. She actually won. She actually caught a dub, because I don't really remember her catching much dubs besides that forest arc where she was putting in work and saved that nigga Nog. Besides that, she hasn't really put in much work for fights. I guess against the slimes, but we're not really gonna count that because nigga, those are literally fucking slimes, bro. So this is her first real fight, and it's really good, bro. Her first real solo fight, and she's just boxing niggas, and she won. And she ate. And it only took one chapter. It was short, sweet, good choreography, background, good dialogue, just good pacing. It was just a good chapter overall. I'd rate it like a 9 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? I don't really rate things 10 out of 10 because, you know, nothing's really perfect. But yeah, I rated a 9 out of 10. It's really good. But yeah, I'll see y'all niggas in the next one. Peace.